What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and today we are going to open up some bases loaded packs. There are new packs in the game. They contain 4-player items with an increased chance to find diamond or gold players. Look for pack exclusive legends, hardware Andre Dawson, and breakout Gary Carter. I'm also going to talk to you guys about the new cards, the new missions, and all that kind of stuff. That's going to be the second part of the video. We're just going to open the packs up first. And if you want to stick around for that information about like the new cards, like the new Utley, the new Wainwright, all that kind of stuff, we'll do that at the end of the video. I just don't want to waste your guys' time. I want to get right into opening up these packs so we can see what we got there. And then I will explain kind of like what I think about all the new stuff, where to find it, the new ticket items, all that kind of stuff. So I can kind of talk to it a little bit during the pack opening itself. First off, with the new Utley, I like the new Utley. I was hoping for an Utley card like that. So this was not a good pack, by the way, at all. Come on, man. Can we get a diamond, please? I've been due for a diamond. Not gonna get it in that pack. And these were pretty expensive. Cost me a lot of stuff. Not in that pack. We got a diamond, baby. Let's go, man. Who is it? Oh, man. Well, that's one of the roster updates, man. That's one of the roster updates is Justin Turner. Damn it, man. I wish we would have got a fire pole, but there you go with one of the roster updates. It's Justin Turner. Hey, man, it's a diamond, though. Come on, one more. Come on, give me one more diamond after that. Nah, you know it's not going to happen after that. Alright, well, I guess that's kind of interesting. If you go to missions and you go over to you can get, there's an Utley, there's an Omar Vizquel, there's a Wainwright who's a starting pitcher. And also, if you collect 50 All-Star Players items, which I wonder how many of those I have. Almost have all of them off the jump. Complete the following missions in the Play vs CPU category: AL East, Central, and West. NL East, Central, and West. NL All-Star stats: AL All-Stars, and collect the 50 All-Stars. Then you can get the Chase Utley. Those are what the AL All-Star stats look like to get the Omar Vizquel. He's got like low contact. He's kind of like the Ozzie Smith card. That's pretty much what he's like. And then you have NL stats. What sucks about this Wainwright is he has low K per 9 and H per 9, but he does have a sinker. And he is a starting pitcher, so it's not the closing pitcher that we saw in last year's game. It's the starting pitcher that we saw in last year's game. The vlog real quick, and we'll put that up on screen. We'll read that together. So there's a Cliff Floyd in here. 90, 86, 88, 89, 73 speed. You know, it's kind of interesting. Very well balanced. You know, he can hit from both sides. 70 vision's a good number. Bad in the field, though. I mean, that's bad fielding. At least he's got a little bit of speed. I don't know. Now, this card's pretty interesting. You know, he's good on D. He's real good on D. He's got good speed. He can hit left well. He's got low vision, though. Gonna be an interesting card. I could see more people maybe using this over the Cliff Lee, but if you got a lot of tickets built up and you're kind of going at their budget squad that can help you out in your outfield, the roster update, Luis Severino, he went gold. Let me get to Hosmer and Moustakas. They both didn't go gold. I'm so pissed off right now about that, man. All I'm doing now, look, all I'm doing now with that is I'm not selling a bunch of my Hosmers and Moustakases, because they still didn't go gold. I don't understand it, man. Why in the world are Moustakas and Hosmer, not golds. You guys have been to the World Series and won it. I don't know what they have to do, man. Like, just would you please upgrade them, MLB The Show? I know I have big investments in them, but it just doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, they're better than a lot of, if you go and look at some of the gold cards in the game, in my opinion, they're better than those guys. They should easily be gold. I don't understand it. Hosmer was on a 15-game hitting streak. Moustakas has like 26 home runs. I don't understand it, man. What do they have to do? Like, get into first place? They never ever take the Royals cards seriously in this game. They never have. Even if you go back to like MLB The Show 15 and look at the roster that won the World Series, they didn't get a ton of gold. They didn't get a ton of diamonds. It's ridiculous, man. So I'm sorry they haven't paid off yet. It's really frustrating to me. I'm still gonna buy. Like, that's pretty much my plan. All I'm doing is buying. And if you guys want to see the other card that I'm buying, it's we'll head over to the Pirates, and you guys can see in my completed orders, like, I'm buying Rivero now, because that's the next card I think is gonna be like, I think he's gonna go diamond. You can buy him for just like a threshold over 1,000. So if things go wrong, you can just quick sell them. Yeah, you'll lose a couple stubs, but I mean, it's investing. So I'm just buying them for like, I'm just doing these, you know, making it at least worth it for someone to sell it. And that's barely, because the seller's only receiving 35 more stubs than if they were to quick sell the card. So I kind of feel like, wow, and that already sold to me. I think that already sold to me, guys. So I'm going to keep posting them up. I'll post them at. He's got like an under 1 ERA, and if you guys haven't seen the best gold card in the game, he's in that as well. All right, guys. So that's pretty much what I want to show you guys from in game. Let's head over to the vlog. So I'm gonna head over to the vlog now. All right, guys. So we're at the blog now. Victor writes it out. Show tips. He retweets it out. So that's where you guys, if you guys want to find it, you can always find it there. So let's pretty much I'm just gonna read over this. This is gonna be kind of like I said, if you're this far in the video, this is just like, I'm giving you guys this information. This information's out there if you want to find it though as well. The All-Star Epic, a new single-player Diamond Dynasty adventure, challenges you to defeat all 30 MLB teams, tally stats, and collect All-Star Legends of Flashback. So it's kind of like doing Team Epics again versus the CPU. A 99 overall flashback, chase Utley is the ultimate prize, along with 8 other all-star player items. Here's how it works. The Epic is divided by MLB divisions. The CPU difficulty increases as you climb higher to face the division leaders. For example, in the AL East, defeat the Blue Jays, the Orioles, the Rays, the Yankees, and then the Red Sox. So that's what those missions are. So that makes a lot more sense. So you get a Boggs, a Butler, the Iwakuma, the McCann, the flashback Ricky Weeks, and the Rolly Fingers. As you play these games, your 25-man roster with All-Star Series players. Stack your 25-man roster with All-Star Series players to finish the 2 other stat missions that can only be completed in play versus CPU games. And that's where we get this Omar Vizquel. You guys can see his stats here. 80, 80, 28, 34, 97 vision, 99 bunt and drag bunt, so you really don't need that, and that's boosting his overall quite a bit, by the way. 97 fielding, 95, 94, like 95 arm accuracy, 94 reaction, 84 speed, 80 stealing. So, and he doesn't have a secondary of second base or anything like that. He has to play shortstop. That's why this card reminds me a lot of the Ozzie Smith card. A little slower, but a little, you know, a little bit better hitting. Here's the All-Star Adam Wainwright. I swear I saw it at 99 stamina in the game, but maybe it's 98 when I was looking at his card. I don't know, but I guess it's 98. 78, 79. You'd like to see both of those above 80, 85. 90 is elite. So 78, 79 is not going to make the PCI particularly small, especially when he gets tired. But he's got a sinker, a curveball, a cutter, a circle, and a four seam. Gotta love a sinker ball pitcher. That's always great. 99 break, which is nice too. So he could be pretty interesting. This isn't a closing pitcher though that we liked. That was like amazing in last year's game. So I don't know, man. He's got 74 velocity. You can't really tell too much from that. You have to go on Daddy Leagues to look up that. And any information you guys have, please drop it in the comments below. You're gonna help me out. You're gonna help other people out. Be like really good. So you also have to collect the 50 All-Stars like we talked about to finally get this Utley, who is 71, 76, 81, 95, 73 vision, 85 fielding, 78, 78, 82, 70, 83 stealing, which is actually important to help you get a jump. So he's probably better than Corey Seager. And I like Chase Utley's swing. He's got reverse split, so he's gonna have a lot of power versus left, which is kind of sneaky. He's got 81 power versus right, with 71 contact versus right, which is probably enough to hit some bombs. He's probably, in my opinion, the best second baseman in the game now. I was hoping for, like, I was telling Beanie and Cardinal in our chat, I was hoping that I was hoping there was an Utley. I didn't know the stats. An Utley that would be like plus 85 to all contact and power, plus 80 vision, like at least 80 fielding, and at least like 65 speed. So this really isn't too bad. This is actually pretty close to what I would want. It makes him better. It makes him more interesting than Seager with that reverse split. So at least you don't have to platoon this card. You can pretty much let it go. I wish that power was like an 86 versus right instead of an 81. I wish the vision was a little bit higher, and I wish the contact was a little bit higher. But I think it is a pretty damn good second baseman. It's the best one we've got. And to quote Beanie, like from our conversation earlier too, like the Roberto Alomar flashback, if they ever put that in, like, and not like the Padres one, but like an Indians or a Blue Jays one where he was like killing it with power, and he's a switch hitter, and he was like on an MVP type of level type of player, that will be the best second baseman probably in the game, because he was 5'2" as fuck, plus he's a switch hitter. So hopefully that will be like the second baseman card we get later on. There are going to be 2 more programs coming out at the end of the month, which we will see here in the questions and answers. In the ticket counter, there's that Dale Murphy, the Bruce Sutter, Cliff Floyd. Here's the Dale Murphy stats: 96, 96, 55, 52. So he's got reverse splits, and this guy seemed like he played everywhere in the MLB. Like he's a catcher card, he's at first base, he's in center field with left field and right field. He's got excellent arm strength and excellent fielding. He's got good speed. It's a weird card. It's a platoon card, and it's a reverse split platoon card. So it's kind of strange. I'll be interested to see people pick him up. In the roster update, Justin Turner, he went up to Diamond. Luis Severino went up. They obviously moved JD Martinez to Arizona. They moved Quintana to the White Sox. They moved who else? They moved the people in the Yankees trade over, like David Robertson. So there's that. I'm trying to think if anybody else went gold. I don't know. If I forgot someone, leave them down in the comments below. That'll work for this video. I need your guys' help today on that. 12 wins for Battle Royale is a Garrett Cole. We can take a look at a Garrett Cole. 72-77. 99 velocity, which is interesting. So that's Garrett Cole for you. Not particularly blown away. I don't like seeing low H per 9 and K per 9. It doesn't make them so it's like, oh, they're a beast. New post-game rewards and packs. They can be in post-game rewards or pack. There's a Cueto 92. See, like that 87-76 is nice, man. It makes the PCI small. He looks pretty interesting. Kind of probably pretty close to the Cueto from earlier this year, but that's actually not that bad. A D Gordon with great contacts, very low power, and super fast. So that's another, if you like D Gordon out there. So then the bases loaded pack, there's a Dawson, and then there's a Gary Carter. Dawson's stats are on the screen now. Let me make sure you guys can see that okay. Maybe I'll just make this a little bit bigger. You guys don't need to really see me right now, right? 73, 82, 97, 88, 74. Going for around 30 to 40. I think it's because a lot of the big dogs they already got him. The other version, but if you're looking for a more budget version, here he is. The only thing that sucks is he's slow. Like, he's only got 65 speed in comparison, so that's not as good. But it is a hardware version. And then finally, Gary Carter, 99 contact left, 99 power left. This card is a lot like the Buster Posey card. It's a little bit better than the Buster Posey card. Honestly, that was the hardware Buster Posey. So this really isn't too bad. 75 power. Good enough fielding, pretty much. Decent speed at 52. So it's a, you know, he's kind of hovering around. He's pretty cheap right now if you want a good catcher. Just like, it's probably just still beneficial to play your captain at catcher. And when will we see new programs in Dynasty? They should appear around the end of the month. Both rewards would be Diamond Legends. I would think one of those will probably be Justin Verlander, because Tips did announce that Utley and Verlander were going to be in the game during the All-Star stream. So, and we just saw Utley today, so that's probably going to happen. And I can't find previously released player in the ticket counter. Every player added since launch to the ticket counter is still there, except for the previous monthly rewards. Flashbacks, the ticket counter randomly selects a player. Item to feature and then begins to count down. The only slots that do not randomly rotate are the 2 for Griffey Jr. items and the single slot for the current monthly awards flashbacks. So that's pretty much that, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if this video helped you out. Help each other out in the comments. I'll be down in the comments trying to help out with any questions that I can answer. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace.